Now you have a lot of very worried Virginia Democrats for a couple of reasons. First of all, you never know about turnout in an off-year election like this, but Republicans can be counted on to vote, and the Democratic base not so much. And then there's the national political climate, all the uncertainty. Some polls showing the race actually tied, or even with the Republican Ed Gillespie slightly up in one case, and some perceived shortcomings on the part of the Democratic candidate. Lieutenant Governor Ralph Northam looks very good on paper. He's a veteran, he's a surgeon, but some of his commercials and his public appearances have caused Democratic strategists to wonder if he's if he has it in him to pull this off. The Gillespie campaign is also, to me, really interesting as someone who's trying to understand the changed political climate in America in the age of Trump. And this is a guy who's the ultimate Republican establishmentarian. He was a former RNC chair, Washington lobbyist, very much a sort of mainstream Beltway Republican. But he's running this campaign on these divisive cultural wedge issues, chiefly accusing his opponent of all but being a member of the Latin American gang MS-13 and Confederate statues, saying that they ought to stay up. And so these are clearly poll-tested lines that his campaign believes are going to be effective, and it really, I think, speaks to the era of politics that we're in, that these are the kind of debates that candidates want to be having. And we'll see if it's a successful strategy. Given the climate in Virginia, this is a blue state at this point. This is a state that, one of the few swing states that Donald Trump did not win in 2016, and the demographics have been trending steadily in favor of the Democrats for the last decade plus. But there's so much uncertainty in this kind of election, and that's why, although we always tend to overread in the national media these kinds of signals, but that's why we're all so interested in it as a sort of bellwether of politics in America right now.
Virginia gubernatorial elections are always bellwethers.
They are, like it or not.